So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. And so we stand for the anthems. Ivory Coast have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's away we go then. Bye. Seri. Kessié plays it forward. Seri plays it out to the wing. Aurier. Caicedo is fouled. Caicedo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kessié. Zaha. And it's played forward. And it's Caicedo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Zaha. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Zaha. Moses. Drives it towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Zaha, can he get through? Zaha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Ivory Coast taking the early advantage. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hoists it forward. Caicedo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aurier. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Played in with accuracy.
Seri. Ecuador have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Kessié has a pop!
Kessié quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
And it's Caicedo. Tries to locate someone up front. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! That's gone a long way up and away. Kessié. Aurier.
Seri.
First quarter of an hour gone. Ivory Coast have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Zaha. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ivory Coast looking, and he's going direct. Knocks it away. Ivory Coast awarded another corner. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Caicedo. Just brushed off the ball there. Kessié. Right through the middle. Aurier. Great leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Aurier. That's sprayed out wide. Zaha pumps it into the area. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cuts it out. And it's Zaha. Gets the better of his man. Oh, nice touch. Shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Out to the left it goes. Moses. And once more they can't get through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aurier conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Aurier not easily shrugged off the ball. Seri. Aurier. Kessié. Seri. All the way back and they start again. Bailly. Kessié. Aurier. Kessié.
Seri.
Kessié. Zaha hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets it back. Trying to get there. Aurier battles to win it back. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aurier. Kessié, who's made his mark on this game. Up towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception.
Seri.
Half an hour played now. Out towards the flank. Over it comes. And he's cut it out. Moses tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Caicedo. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And back to base. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Seri.
Zaha. He gets past his man. Ivory Coast cannot keep hold of the ball. Kings it out wide. Kessié. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. It's Caicedo! Aurier. Kessié with the cross-field ball. Aurier. Ivory Coast are leading with half-time drawing close. Up for a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gets on the end of it. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Ecuador get it back again. Goes direct to the front line. Over to the left. Seri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Aurier. Kessier. Caicedo breaks on here. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Moses. Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's on a plate. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zaha tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's played forward, going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Moses. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Ivory Coast are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Caicedo gets it back. Caicedo has got himself a free kick. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Caicedo is flagged offside. Kessier. Aurier. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Surely! Goes for goal! was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Caicedo desperately wants to get on the end of this. Zaha. Seri. He's played him through. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. Bailly. Aurier. And it's Aurier. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Seri. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Time and again they are repelled. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kessié. Moses. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Caicedo spreads it towards the left. Heads it! Oh, it needed better placement.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. With a delicate ball. Bailly. Seri.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with...
Oh, real danger here! Shoots! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ecuador playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Bailly. Bailly drives it forward. It's a great ball. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Ivory Coast tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Brings it forward. Zaha. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored.
And a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Ivory Coast were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bye.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Let's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. And he's there to cut it out. Moses. Oh, they could break here. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Caicedo gets into a dangerous position. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Timely intervention. Moses. Forward it goes. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Caicedo! In it goes! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Baye. Kessié. Aurier. Kessié. Seri. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tosses into the area. Zaha on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Caicedo. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a... He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
So can they do it again? And that's been levered clear. Bailly plotting from out on the right-hand side. Has a hit! Kessié. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ivory Coast making another change here. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Zaha. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Seri.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
A heavy challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper's done just about enough.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Caicedo. He's got away. Crunching tackle. Just brushed off the ball there. Caicedo, he's had a shot! Referee's given a throw. Played towards the front men. He came in hard, very hard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got through. Zaha. Swung over into the middle. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Fofana. Seri. Plays it out to the wing. Has a look and plays it in. And he just tries a shot! Forward it goes. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a loose ball. He's through, now is he in? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's come loose. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? He's got options out wide. Has a goal! The delivery beautifully, they've got the finish all wrong.
Ivory Coast just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tries to get it forward quickly, done very well to intervene. Zaha.
Just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Caicedo desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's played forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward, chance to break. Caicedo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, good interception. Moses. He's pinged one through here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Caicedo. Lofted into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Zaha. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bay. Aurier. Look at the defender bombing full. Hits one! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Ivory Coast, totally rampant here. Tries to dink it in. Aurier is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's Caicedo! Not out the best in the keeper. Aurier. Forward pass. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Aurier. He has it out wide now. Whipped in. Moses. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Seri. Zaha. Kessié. Massive leap! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It wasn't a great header in the end. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ivory Coast had one big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Fill me out with your smile, while the sunshine brings the light. Fill me